This is my Calligraphy for Beginners alphabet tutorial series. I'll be doing a lesson for every letter of the alphabet. We will be doing 10 different styles from uppercase and lowercase using a simple Crayola marker, because I believe anyone can do calligraphy even without fancy tools. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like to receive notifications about my new videos, please don't forget to click the bell icon. For this I will be using a blank A4 paper. You can use the regular photocopy paper or a higher gauge paper, that doesn't matter. So then I will be using to write a Crayola marker, a supertips marker, which has a thinner tip and a flat edge as well. So I'll be using a ruled paper as my guidelines because it's easier. I don't have to draw the lines, or else you can always draw the lines with a pencil and write over it, but this way you don't have to be going through the process of drawing the lines and erasing it. So to start with, I would like to explain the basic theory of calligraphy. In calligraphy, you do the upper strokes in thin lines and then the down strokes in thicker lines. That way you get that artistic look to every letter. So it's basic. You go do thin lines in upper strokes and you do thicker lines in down strokes. So we will be starting with a basic calligraphy style A. In this you just write the letter A in a script writing, but in a calligraphy writing where you lift the hand after each ending point. So this you draw this oval and then you come down. After stopping you come down and go up. Okay, next we'll be going for a more open style script. So this you can see it's a closed A, but in the next one I'll be going for an open A where the stroke will be a little bit away from the oval. You see the oval, and then I end it a little bit further away from the starting point, and then I come down from there, leaving a gap from the starting point. So that is a more open A and this is a more closed A. Next we will be going for a bit of a freestyle A. It is a freestyle A, also it is a variation of the second style we did. So in the second style we started it and then we finished the oval a little bit further away from the starting point, but in this we, like you can see here, there is a gap between that in a horizontal manner, but in this we're giving that gap in a vertical manner. So you start it a little bit, you start it and end it at a point below the starting point, leaving a gap. I finished it in a quicker way, but trust me, it's all about patience. Okay, next we will be looking at a variation of the second style again. In this variation, in the second style we have the starting point and the ending point away from the starting point, but we are going to enclose the ending point of the oval within the starting point, like within the oval. So you start a bit away and then you end it a little closer than that, leaving that gap inside the oval. So next we'll be going for a totally different style where we'll be using a bit of a curly ends. So we start with a small curl and then we come down like this. You're supposed to continue all the way up and then you come down for your downstroke and then you end it with a curl again. So this is a bit of a curly A variation where you start with a curl and then go up and come down and end with a curl. Okay, next we'll be looking at a more dramatic version of the earlier A we did. So you start with a curl and then you finish the oval with a curve, and then you come down in the downstroke, and then you end that also with a curve. And to add more embellished ones, you can add little dots to the end of the curls to give it a more ornamental look. Next we'll be doing a loop like this. So we start with a loop. You start a bit below the height of the letter, and then you do a small loop. There you go down in the loop, and then you go up a bit further from the loop, and then come down from there and finish it with a small curve. So in this next style we'll be going for the loop in the downstroke, the second downstroke of the A. You go up and away, and then you come down in a loop. So I had to come down from the beginning, and then I had to draw the upper stroke a bit away from the starting point so that I have space for the loop. The ninth style would be a more of a wavy A, I would call it. You come down, you go up, and you don't stop. You continue down in a wave, like a small squiggle over there. So that would be my squiggly A. So as the last style, I would go for a more of a simple flourish styled A. So you start with a small simple flourish, and then you draw the normal A, and then you end it with a longer line to make it a bit simple flourished. So we have completed the 10 styles. So let's move on to our word of the day then. So I guess that's all for today. All 10 styles and the word of the day. If you would like to learn more basic stuff like basic strokes of calligraphy and how to form letters with basic strokes, go to my channel or click on the link below, and you will find videos on those as well. Also, you can find a free practice sheet in the description below, so you can keep practicing your 10 styles. So if you like my video and would like to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your bell notifications. Bye bye.